Hi guys, good morning, welcome back. So today it's currently 9:50 in the morning right now, and it is a Tuesday. Today's video starts trip prep for another vacation that not only I'm going on, but my fiance is going on as well. This is going to be my partner and I's first vacation, you could say. In the last time we went anywhere together, like on vacation, actually out of the state, besides work, like actually just straight leisure and enjoyment, since my 23rd birthday, I believe. Yeah, it's been a while. The last time that we went anywhere together just for fun was when you took me to Puerto Rico for my birthday. A lot has changed since then, as you guys can imagine. Speaking of, or on the topic of teeth, so I went to the dentist last week for just like an initial checkup with this dentist office. They didn't have, it wasn't like my routine cleaning. That will happen the day after, or a few days after we get back from the trip, because they didn't have availability. But they asked if I had any concerns with my teeth, and I don't have any concerns when it comes to the health of my teeth or anything like that. I don't have anything going on in that department, but I have like 2 teeth that I've never been the biggest fan of because I just have like some crowding on the bottom row, and I feel like over time they've shifted more than they used to be shifted. So I just mentioned it because if I could do something about that, I would love to. Like, it's a pretty minor fix, but I just feel like I want my teeth to be straighter. So I mentioned that, and long story short, I'm a good candidate for, it's technically Invisalign, it's just their version of it. I forgot what it's called. So yeah, I'm about to have straighter teeth and I'm excited. Whenever I go for my cleaning, they're gonna do like the whole scan my mouth, whatever they need to do to get the right fittings, and then within like a week I'll be called back to get my trays. So yeah, I'm excited because that's really the only concern I've had with my teeth. I used to get cavities when I was younger, but I didn't have any cavities or anything. I just, when it comes to the aesthetics of my teeth, I just had, you know, a few teeth I would like to fix if possible. I think I'm pretty sure he mentioned I'm still gonna get them for my top row, because as things change on the bottom, everything will kind of shift. So yeah, I think this is zoomed in. Yeah, okay, just got dressed. We're wearing pink and purple today. I originally had this shirt in black, and I had showed it in my gluten hamstring day I filmed a while back. Like, I just got it because I was just starting to buy new activewear again, because I was starting to feel confident in my body, and I was, you know, being consistent with my deficit. So I wanted to treat myself to some things, but I wasn't done with it then. So all of that clothing I got, I mean, the shorts still fit, but the tops do not fit anymore. But I liked that racerback style shirt, so I got another one in a different size. My friend that has similar-ish hair to me, like, our curl patterns look similar, but my hair is definitely denser than hers. And even if 2 hair patterns or curl patterns look the same, they could be so different, right? But yeah, so like some things that worked really well for her hair didn't work the best in mine, but I still always try her recommendations because she is a cosmetologist for one, and then also she just knows good products to use for curly hair. But she recommended me Patterns products. She's like, have you ever used Pattern before? And I was like, no, I always wanted to try it, but I couldn't justify buying like a $30 leave-in conditioner not knowing how it was going to work in my hair, which I know is a normal price for products, but since I had just been using my one Intersense gel for the longest time, I couldn't get myself to buy it, so I just didn't try it. She was like, oh my gosh, just raving about how well they worked in her hair and how her hair has like not looked better. So I decided to get a travel size version of all of the products that she used off of Amazon, because I wanted to try them first before buying bigger bottles. And mind you, I used them in my hair after taking my braids out, so we all know how our curls can look fresh out of braids. It takes, you know, another wash or 2 to really look more put together. And then on top of that, I need a haircut. And also the amount of hair that came out this last time I washed my hair after taking out my braids that I had for 3 weeks, I didn't really know postpartum hair loss until I took out those braids. The amount of hair that came out was really concerning. Like, I wasn't sure if I would have any hair to pull up by the time I was done washing my hair that day. And surprisingly, once again, I guess since I just have so much hair, I still have hair to spare, but I wouldn't have been surprised if I didn't. That I lost so much hair. And mind you, like, I'm losing this hair for weeks while it's in a protective style. So you have like postpartum hair loss on top of the regular shedding, on top of it not being able to go anywhere for 3 weeks. So yeah, it was very alarming. When I took those braids out, it was scary. I was like, because so much hair came out before I even got in the shower because I used a pre-poo, which, you know, included me running my fingers through my hair. So I was dealing with the hair coming out then. Mind you, like, it had already fallen out of my head, but it had just been sitting there. And then in the shower, it was like just as much all over again. Yeah, I have not skipped my prenatal vitamins since. So yeah, I think I was also just kind of fixated on that. But also it just, I could tell the curl custard literally felt like a dream in my hair. My hair just felt very moisturized because I feel with me only using the Inner Sense gel, my hair isn't really getting much moisture. I mean, the gel does have aloe in it, so it is going to be more moisturizing than your average gel. That could be kind of drying, but still, I feel like considering the state of my hair and how dry it can get, I also used their leave-in conditioner. You know, a leave-in would be ideal. But I think the products actually, if it wasn't for me just taking my hair out of braids, I think I would have really liked the way my hair turned out. That and just needing a haircut, to be fair. But also, I just feel like with the amount I put my hair up, especially going to the gym, you just couldn't pay me to wear it down. I don't care if it's like out of my face. If it's on my neck, the answer is no. It gets so hot and it just, I don't like it on my neck. I need it up. Yeah, it would have been, I did try to style it, but I just feel without a proper haircut at this point, it's like, what are we doing? Is this Amazon? Yeah. I got a few things for the trip, just some lashes I was running out of. Also press-on nails, because I'm gonna do press-on nails for the trip. I got another lip stain because my other one went out. I'm trying to find it. Okay. I get these off of Amazon. I can leave it linked down below. While this sits, I'm gonna go like a yogurt bowl and coffee. I don't normally make coffee before the gym, but I just feel like I need it today. Give me a little boost of happiness before the gym, as millennial as that sounds. Guys, so before we get any further into today's video, I did want to give a huge thank you to one of my favorite brands, which is Pair Eyewear. I now have new frames from them. These are blue light glasses that I absolutely love. These are in the Georgia frames, but the frames that I have been wearing really frequently that you guys always ask me about are the Larkin frames. Pair Eyewear is redefining eyewear by offering not only top quality prescription glasses, but in this case, blue light glasses. They also provide sun tops, reading glasses, anything that you would need in eyeglasses. Pair Eyewear has got you covered. One thing I love about Pair Eyewear is how customizable their frames are. How Pair Eyewear works, you're basically able to pick your base frame, and if you have a base frame that you love and would like to stick to, but you're wanting to switch up the style, or maybe you're wanting a different color, their top frames are perfect for this. So these are the zebra stripe top frames, and it is as simple as a magnet to completely switch up your look. But not only that, it just looks so seamless, effortless, and it doesn't look like an afterthought. I love how their top frames just look like they are a part of the original base frame. I also have the black polka dot frames. I thought these were so cute as well. So yeah, for example, if you are wearing blue light glasses but you're about to go outside, and instead of switching to sunglasses, you can get their sun tops. These are the polarized gold sun tops. Once again, they just snap on and you have sunglasses. I can actually barely see inside with these, so just to show how well that these work. I feel like glasses are such a fun way to customize your character, and I feel like Pair Eyewear has something for everyone regardless of what your style preference is, what you're looking for in frames. If you guys are interested in Pair and anything that they have to choose from, I will have a link for them in the description box. You guys can also use my code to get a free gift with your purchase. Thank you so much to Pair for working with me, and let's get back into the video. at the gym for 2 hours, and honestly, I would have been longer. I would have done core, walked on the treadmill longer, because I just feel so good when I'm there. And I just feel like the longer I'm there, especially on upper body days, because it's the opposite on leg days, I just feel the longer I'm there, the more recharged I feel like I'm getting. And that was what I needed. That and just walking outside. Whew. I'm gonna go do a few returns. I got these shoes off of Amazon that I thought would be cute. I thought it would be a cute little flat that I could wear, you know, as opposed to a sneaker or a sandal, but they looked cuter in my head. I think they would look really cute on someone else. I couldn't get myself to like them, and I'm not gonna force myself to like something I pay money for. I have some things I got from the Gymshark sale. I got some sweats, which is nice because I've been wearing the same sweats I bought off of Gymshark for years, which, you know, as I should still be wearing my clothes from a few years ago. But I just wanted a few other pairs. So like the ones I'm wearing, I really liked. I got another pair I liked. And then I got a pair that cuffs at the ankle, and I almost threw up. I just don't, I don't like those sweats. I saw them on somebody else on Instagram and she looked really good in them, but I'm definitely a wide leg sweats type of girl. Let's go run those errands, and then we're gonna go home, shower. Today at the gym, I recorded my workout on both my phone and my DJI at the same time. And if you guys watched a video of mine maybe like a few months ago, month or so ago, I had went to try out this new gym that I didn't end up getting a membership for, but it was nice to try it out. And I had bought this attachment that would allow me to record with 2 devices at once. So I was trying to record content on my DJI so I could film my workout for YouTube while simultaneously filming with my phone so I could create workout content for Instagram. And I originally had said like, oh, it's not gonna work out. I think I just need to focus on one at a time because I need my phone in order to see how the footage on the DJI is gonna look, because I can control that camera. I can control the DJI through my phone, which yes is true, but if you just take a little more time to make sure that, you know, the camera is placed correctly in order to get good footage on both, like it's doable. And I had originally said like, oh, it's not doable, like I just need to focus on one at a time. That was subconsciously just an excuse, because yes, I could have definitely made both work and taken a little extra time to make sure that the DJI was angled properly so I could also get good footage on my phone. The issue was I didn't want to take up any space or be seen actually setting up the cameras in order to make both work. So I just decided that wasn't happening, because I was still trying to shrink myself while at the gym and while trying to create content. So I just, you know, I didn't even try because I didn't want to be seen. But now that I have gotten over that, I willingly set up my tripod as tall as I needed it to be to do upper body, and I recorded on both. I'm sharing this because it is a prime example of, for example, me creating content for YouTube. Creating content for Instagram, especially workout content. I've always known I was capable of doing it, and I felt like I would be good at it. Like I had this vision in my mind of how, you know, the content could look, and now, you know, I've brought that to life. But originally it was just a thought and something I felt like I was capable of doing. I just couldn't get past the hurdle of physically being seen, setting up my tripod, and feeling like everybody was watching me do that. So I never did it, and that got me literally nowhere. I didn't film any workout content. But yeah, I had always talked about that, and I had always talked about bringing my DSLR camera to the gym because I knew it would get me great footage, but I didn't want to be seen. I couldn't get myself to deal with what somebody else may be possibly thinking about me when most likely they're not. But just due to that slight possibility of somebody judging me, when mind you, people are going to judge you no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. That's just human nature. You're going to be judged. Everybody is judged. People are going to see you through, you know, their own eyes, through their own perspectives, their own experiences through life. Like all of that forms what somebody is going to think of you, and you can't change what somebody thinks of you. So if you sit around and never make choices just due to what somebody might be thinking about you, it's just really sad, because it held me back for so long, especially when it comes to things like this. And, you know, I basically just sat around hoping that one day it wouldn't feel awkward. that was literally never gonna happen. It's the same as like sitting around and not doing something because you're just waiting until you feel like it. Do you realize how it never happened? It was the same for me when it came to filming content that I wanted to film. I realized that I'm not just gonna randomly not feel awkward setting up my camera one day. You just have to do it and feel a little bit awkward, but the more you do it, it's literally like exercising. You just get used to doing it. Over time, you get to the point where you don't even think about it. It's just a part of your routine. You're used to setting up the tripod. It's literally just another thing that you do at the gym. And I mean, I'm still like getting over it. I'm not saying I don't ever feel like, ugh. But once I set up the camera, just setting up the camera, setting up the tripod is the most nerve-wracking thing for me. But once I actually set it up, I just completely warm up to it. Literally nobody cares. And yeah, you just have to do it anyway. So that's just a prime example of, instead of me just sitting around waiting for something to just one day not feel awkward, which was never gonna happen, by the way, I just did it, and now I'm starting to become accustomed to it, and it doesn't feel nearly as nerve-wracking as it did before. I found that me feeling like anxious that I'm gonna make a scene and like looking around everywhere to see if anybody is looking at me was more awkward than me just setting up the tripod and actually having confidence in what I'm doing and knowing that I am doing this because I am wanting to create content of value and help people. That's much less awkward than me like sitting around trying to shrink myself, making sure nobody's looking at me. Like, that's just so sad because I feel like we have so much potential, and a lot of it is just never, like, we never unlock that potential or actually access it because we're just scared of, you know, the absolute worst case scenario, which is like the worst way to think. So yeah, it's been great practice, and it's just been me like exercising a new muscle that I'm not used to exercising, but the more I do it, the more I become accustomed to it, which is really cool. So I just wanted to share that, you know, certain things, you're never just gonna wake up one day and feel like doing it or feel confident doing it, but that doesn't mean that you should not do it. Thoughts in your mind are just thoughts. They're only that. You choose if that's going to actually affect your actual life and like affect your decision making and what you actually end up doing. Thoughts are just thoughts unless you give them the power to be more than that. Things are only embarrassing if you decide they're embarrassing. Literally nobody decides that for you, only you do. Yeah, just little TED talk for the day and what's been going through my head. Yeah, okay, let's return these shoes and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I am out of my toe appointment. I got French tip, literally exactly what I had before. I just got a slightly more pink base, but it's now 6:30-ish already. Don't know where the time went. I mean, I was in there for like an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, longer appointment. But yes, we're just gonna go pick up this hair for my appointment tomorrow. I'm getting my go-to vacation hairstyle. So I'm doing Fulani braids, but I want them shorter. I don't want to get them long like I normally do because I just know the moment I come home, I'm not gonna want them. And I haven't got my hair really long in a long time. I want to do more mid-back. And I'm also going to a braider that I've never been to before. I'd found her through, you know, the Charlotte Braider hashtag. And I followed her and I reached out to her, and it's actually super full circle because she, you know, watches my videos, which was really cool because I had zero idea and I just reached out to her. So yes, I'm excited for that. That's at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, I got my hair. I'm now going to go to Target. I need a new razor. I want popcorn and ice cream. I love ending the night with a sweet treat and a salty snack, but I need them both. That's the thing. The Skinny Pop, butter popcorn, and Halo Top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all you had to say. One Target trip and somehow $100 later. I got coconut water, which I was craving. Harmless Harvest is the best coconut water. There's no argument about that. Dill pickle puff corn. I love dill pickle flavored things. What's funny is I don't care for actual pickles, but I got my Halo Top ice cream. Didn't know they had a birthday cake. This looks really good. Whenever I saw the sprinkles on it, but I didn't see what the flavor was yet, I was hoping it was this. I got 2 razors. I got just a regular body razor and then this one for the pubic area, which will be nice because recently I've just been using hair removal cream for my like general bikini area. And then I'll use a razor to shape up the rest, and it's been working fine. I was trying to find a razor that would best suit that area, and I didn't realize there's like actual razors for it, so that's nice. I also don't care for my shave cream at all, and I remember I've bought this stuff once a long time ago in the past. This is like the extra moisturizing one, and it's a like shave syrup. I remember really liking this product. I got some Tylenol and some stain remover wipes. These work well, and I'm always spilling something on something, so I figured that would be good, especially for vacation. You never know. And then of course I had to get my baby a couple outfits. He's just been growing like a weed, and I love getting him cute little outfits. Whenever we go out on the weekends, he just has cute little outfits. This is a 3 to 6 month and it looks huge, but just for my baby's in the 10th percentile based on his pediatrician, and he actually went up because originally he was in the 5th percentile, like the smallest percentage, I'm pretty sure. And it's funny because growing up, like my mom told me that we were all in the 5th percentile growing up, so he's just a little baby. But if you look at his parents, like nobody's above 5'6". I love outfits like this where they don't have legs, they just look like little onesies, but it still looks a little more dressed up. They're just so baby and cute, adorable. And then I also got him this shirt. He looks so cute in overalls. Yeah, so this is a 6 month, and then 3 to 6 month, because the 6 to 9 looked huge. Yeah, I mean, I know he'll grow into it at some point, but he's gonna grow out of clothes anyway, so I might as well get things that actually fit him now. Even if I get him something that'll fit him later on, he's gonna grow out of it at some point. My logic, I guess. Yeah, we are about to head home. It is 7:47. I actually need to really head home. Is he on the way home yet? Yeah. Okay guys, so pretty much as soon as baby boy arrived home, we went on a walk together. He never takes naps when he's not home, like if he's at somebody else's house. So yeah, he is not napped, so I'm hoping he sleeps good tonight, right? Mama, mama. I need to find my watch. I don't know where it is. Mama. Oh, really? Baba? Baba, ba, 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 ba. Wow. Ba, 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 ba. Let's set the tone for the room. Let me make sure the bedding isn't still wet. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Let's try. So hold on between my feet. Birthday cake Halo Top. This may be my favorite one yet. Oh my gosh. And the sprinkles, they have like that texture to them where it's like, this is good. The first flavor I tried from them was the cookies and cream, and it kind of tasted like nothing. But then I tried like the sea salt caramel, I think. I was like, oh, okay, this is really good. And then I tried the mix-ins, some of the mix-ins, which are good, but this is one of their more original flavors. I've never seen this flavor before. This is so good. I'm savoring every bite. one time we don't have the hash brown patties. I had envisioned this on top of like 2 hash brown patties. You put this on top with some ketchup. That would have been so good. But of course, we don't have them. It needs a little bit of salt. I didn't add any excess salt to it because I use taco seasoning, which I feel typically is already kind of salty. But the amount of water that this specific taco seasoning packet asked for, I feel like it was too much. I would normally never add salt after cooking something. Way better. It's good to know that works because it makes a ton. So you could just make it like maybe on a Sunday. And then all you'd have to do in the morning is air fry hash browns. As much as I want sourdough, I'm gonna have whole grain toast because it's going to be slower digesting. So it'll keep me fuller longer. And I'm about to sit in a chair for majority of the day. So I want to stretch out my meals as long as I can. Okay guys, so I'm on my way to my hair appointment now. I don't have my mic, my apologies. I think I left it at home, but yeah, we are on our way to this appointment. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so you know how originally I told you I was going to get Fulani braids? I decided this morning that I've changed my mind, and since it's a style that will take less time, it's actually possible for me to change it, which is great. I'm just gonna do stitch braids instead. I just don't want to sit in a chair for 6 hours today. This is the last day before we leave tomorrow morning. Nothing's packed. Still have things to prep, you know, for our son since he will not be coming with us. And I'd much rather sit in a chair for maybe 2 hours or so instead of 6 and be done around 6 o'clock at night and then have to do all of that once I get back. And then I feel like the stitch braids would be practical for the trip. But yes, that is it. That is all. Just a little update, and yeah, I'll see you guys at my appointment. So update, I just got out of my hair appointment. We did the stitch braids with boho curls, and I'm really glad I went this route. It's literally only $117, so much better than not leaving until 5 o'clock. Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect style for a vacation like this. And yeah, we added boho. I've actually never had boho in the actual braids themselves, but I feel like it works. Like, it makes the curls that I have up here blend in nicely. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, great experience. She was so sweet and super quick. Yeah, now that the hair is done, we have plenty of extra time to do everything else that we need to do today in order to be ready to leave tomorrow morning. bringing?
2.
Okay. You have an outfit for like zip lining?
Yeah, I was gonna say like shorts.
Okay guys, so update. I've just been packing, kind of just been in a flow, making sure everything's done because it's also late, 10:30. I'm already planning on not going to bed at a amazing time tonight, and I'll definitely sleep on the way there. But I'm also prepping as much as I can for baby tonight, so that way I can just like relieve as much of the mental load as possible for our moms tomorrow. So yeah, I'm also like getting his things together and packing the diaper bag, so whenever my mom transfers over to his mom, she doesn't have to worry about also, you know. Anyways, I'm just trying to make everything as easy as possible for everyone. So I did meal prep him food, but I'm also packing these and like bottles and extra outfits, diapers, wipes, formula, all of that good stuff. I think my mic is in the car, bear with me. But yeah, just kind of getting these things together. I put his bathtub in my mom's tub. I'm gonna send her, I'm like writing a list of just like best practices, and then also just gonna like send videos of anything I didn't get time to show how to do today, how to use the bottle washer and stuff like that. Diaper clean. I'm gonna go get my mic out of the car because I will forget.
Plastic ones also have these little green tubes that, whatever, some teas.
I just said I was gonna do these press-on nails at the airport, but girl, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do them right now. They're so pretty though. I thought these were perfect for vacation, and it's ideal because literally I can just glue them right on while I eat my popcorn. Cuticle prep, size, file, and cleanse. Gonna push my cuticle.
5:30.
These are the perfect length too, long or short.
Alright, it's reserved.
Yay. Twinning. Yes, today has been a successful day of prep. It feels like it's been very productive. Trying to create a mental list of anything else I want to pack. I want to bring my, just like a few other pieces of camera equipment. I really like this length and shape. This is a type of set that like I would love to get done. I just wouldn't want to sit through it. So, okay, I'm gonna do the other hand. They're perfect. Definitely the best press-ons, if I do say so myself. They look really good, like I'd literally never be able to tell. And it didn't take any time at all. But yeah guys, I feel if I don't end this video now, it won't get ended. So I am going to go ahead and close off today's video here. We are pretty much prepped for the trip. He's downstairs doing laundry. We're gonna have to put that away, but it's getting late. It's 11:30 and you guys aren't gonna miss much at this point when it comes to the trip prep. Just kind of getting last minute things together. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for getting to the end, and my next video will be the trip vlog, so you guys can look forward to that. But it's getting late, and yeah, gonna end the video here. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.